Okay. Okay, you don't need to keep telling me. Oh, this isn't my account. The golden age of the MCU was most definitely the Infinity Saga. And whether you're a hardcore superfan that watches anything that comes out with Daddy Feige's name on it, or a fan who was here for the journey of the MCU only to be disappointed with what followed Endgame, I think we can mostly all agree that we are at least a little hyped for Doomsday. I personally know I am. Doctor Doom is one of my favorite Marvel villains, so hopefully this adaptation does him right. And with the age of Doom upon us, myself, Uni, and Turtles have embarked in the cosmic adventure that is the Infinity Saga. In these videos, I'll be getting spaced while watching the movies, and next I'll hop on into Marvel Rivals or a Marvel adjacent game that lets me play as the MC of the movie and recap the movie that was watched that night. Nextly, as a fun nod to get spaced, I'm ranking the movies while giving my thoughts about them, what's good, what's bad. With all that being said, Avengers, assemble! Let's get high on...
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering.
You can't just shoot yourself out of every situation. Innocent people get hurt.
What do you think's downrange of that tank, dum-dum?
Welcome one, welcome all. It is I, NK Surge, and today we are here not with the Incredible Hulk, but here actually with Spider-Man, Brand New Day. So I have a couple more episodes already from Brand New, from this whole like high MCU, and like put the TikTok clip right up here somewhere. Yeah, I could put it up here where like chat usually is, where you guys usually are. But me and Turtle took 5 gummies and went to see Brand New Day. Uni was also part of this, but she did not take any gummies. And it was just like a lot of fun to do that, and the movie was amazing. But this is not only gonna have spoilers for Spider-Man Brand New Day, this is also gonna have spoilers for the high on the MCU tier list. So if you don't want spoilers for Brand New Day, you might not want to watch this video, because I do like this whole series, like the intro already played. Like this whole series is me recapping the movie and then putting it in a tier list, pretty much. All well, pretty fucking high. And pretty fucking high. And then putting in a tier list with more of the MCU movies. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So, one, if you don't want spoilers for Brand New Day, well, in that case, I do have other videos, and if you think you'll enjoy a video like this one, I already do have a much less edited one. Like, it doesn't even have an intro or anything. It's mostly just hit record, cut, and recording, pretty much. This one at least will have an intro, and volume control will be much better, I hope. But oh, cool, actually. I do want to get back into that. Fuck, I keep getting distracted. But yeah, and well, if you don't want spoilers for like my little ranking of the MCU and would rather see where this movie gets ranked, I guess when the Avengers video comes out, because that's the one I haven't recorded. No, I've recorded Captain America and Thor. Yeah, no, that's the one I haven't recorded. So yeah, I guess you wouldn't see that till the Avengers video, but yeah, that's mostly towards the end of the video, so you can skip that when we get there. I'll give you another warning. For now, let's try to insta-lock Spider-Man. Sounds great. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Scarlet Spider. Sure.
Multiple realities. Cool, right?
Hey, look, this guy was in the movie. Okay. So starting off the movie, I just Lorded Mantis. I'm glad to see people learning Mantis. Sorry. It's just I love Mantis. Mantis is me. Mantis is my girl.
Gotta be careful.
Do we have any emotes with?
Blow up in my face.
Oh, we have the Iron Spider one. That actually looks kind of sick.
Hello.
Speaking of Iron Spider, I'm getting distracted. I don't know how to play Spider-Man, so Spider-Man mains, please don't get too mad at me. I'm probably not gonna be doing the whole like canceling with uppercut, and I don't even know. But whatever. Starting wait, actually, how do I swing? Do I swing? No. Oh, okay. Oh, I swing with left bumper. I think so. What is up with? Oh, I guess I actually don't mind having captions on. Hi. How do I? Wee! Swing stops. Swing. Oh fuck. Swing. Stop. Swing. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Wait, which team up do I have actually? Fuck. Hold up. No, I want this one. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible.
Now I've got something to prove.
I can already tell it's gonna be terrible. I have some other characters I can play through later, but for now, it's gotta be him. So, fucking Spider-Man Managing Day, it starts off with the typical, god damn it, I don't know how to swing. So Spider-Man Brand New Day starts off, oh shit, starts off with fucking, oh I did get the Jeff.
This place is aching to be destroyed.
Partners like the old days.
Okay, cool. My team's doing stuff, and I definitely can't even fucking get through the opening of the movie.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Woohoo! Yeah, all the bots are gonna be on my ass for now. Oh, why did these guys go after me?
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
I fucking suck, man. I can't even get through the little intro. The Marvel fucking opening scene is a really cool one for this movie because we get to see like a small recap of my god, a small recap of like like MCU Spider-Man's like life as well, Peter Parker Spider-Man. Shit, Venom. Sorry, I gotta get serious. This one's one of my own.
Put some pep in my step.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
Gonna
Yeah, I'm never like obviously the other MCU videos for Spider-Man I will be playing. Playing Spider-Man, but that's the only time. Maybe I don't know. Point is, the MCU intro is really cool. We get to see this recap of Spider-Man's
Now
journey
I've got
through the
something to
MCU. But not only that, we also get to what's it called? We also see Peter disappearing from a lot of these.
I hate this part.
Peter disappearing from a lot of these images to like reference the fact that yeah, he's fucking gone from this shit. Like the spell was meant to like erase him. Whoa. Oh, god damn! I got soloed by a bot. And I think it's really cool. But now, actually getting into the proper movie, it starts not somber at all, but very sad. Like you can tell that Peter's missing something. Oh wait, hold up! Check out this awesome.
The amazing Spider-Man. That's a pretty good team.
Hell yeah, that was a sick fucking ult. But it starts kind of like low-key sad because like we get to see Spider-Man like just go through his journey as Spider-Man, which is like really cool. You get to see all these like really cool recreations of comic book covers. You get to see like just Spider-Man fighting a bunch of like different fools, villains. We get to see the Hand, one of Daredevil's villains. We get to see Tombstone, who is played by the same guy that voices him in the video game, and I believe in the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the Disney.
We're a long way from
I did not know I had a double jump.
Amy, huh?
The Disney show.
Why not crack a smile?
And it's really cool, but at the same time as you're seeing all this, you're seeing Peter's life, like Peter Parker's proper life, like his apartment's pretty sad. Like, all he does is like take out and work, and like that's pretty much what this movie is about. Like, just like not letting your work just like consume you. Where am I? I always like lose. I can cancel my web with that. Woo! Woo! Get me the fuck out! Woo! No, I'm dead. Okay. But yeah, we get like you see how like this apartment's not the most taken care of. We get to see like instead of like there being dishes or anything, piles of like takeout food. Yeah, piles of like takeout food, just like gathering up and shit. Hey, like he's someone that's literally just like, all right, go out for work, come back, keep working. And like that type of isolation, like that shit gets to people. How do I web like? Oh, like for example, there I wanted to like web pull to me. Oh, what the? Oh, it's the other one. It's this one. Okay, okay. I'm still picking this up. Whoa. Damn. I was hoping I'd manage to get healed there. But it just doesn't look super... Like, being Peter Parker doesn't look great, but being Spider-Man looks awesome.
Now I've got something to prove.
But you also see... Sorry, going back to, like, the whole apartment thing, you also... That Jeff has killed me twice. You also get to see, like, Peter literally, like, live out a parasocial relationship with Ned and what?
Nowhere yet. Going to
Oh.
overtime.
I hate this part.
How bad? I went even, but everyone fucking went double digits. Lamau. So this scene works to like show just like how loneliness has been getting to Peter, like how bad it is, because he's leaving. There was like no way I was, even with that cool ult, there was no way in hell I was gonna get MVP. There was just no way in hell. Even fucking Daddy Kevin Feige could not come in and be like, "Hey, give this man MVP." No, don't upvote me. Why did you guys upvote me? Who was it? Why would you upvote me? Why would you two upvote me? Was it because I never went back for heals, Lamau? But it also works to see how like time is passing. Like it's a good scene to see how time is passing. Damn it, they just took Punisher. I believe there's a little scene in between here, but because if I remember correctly, this is when he's first talking to a certain detective. I was looking at an Easter egg breakdown just because I really like watching those breakdowns, and it's been a while since I've watched one because it's been a while since the last MCU movie I watched. I haven't watched the one for Thunderbolts or for Captain America, even though I did watch his movies earlier this year. But like that's why it took me till like that's why I didn't watch them. The point is, it's been a while since I've seen those videos, so that was really fun. But point is that she was a character that was honestly pretty close to Spider-Man, and ended up being killed off in the comics. So to some people, it was cool to see her back. I know she wasn't a reference to this, but there was a lot of like little cute references to the Insomniac Spider-Man games, the Sony PlayStation games. And oh, fuck.
Anybody
No one
who
saw
has
that.
the chance can be a hero. I believe that.
Nice, okay. So, yeah, I'm literally at their spawn. So this is what Spider-Mans do. Can I pull one of their supports? I'm probably gonna lose the fight knowing my dumbass. Can I pull your ass? Ah! Look, I did say I was most likely gonna lose that fight. I pressed the wrong thing as well. But there's a scene where, like, oh yeah, there's a lot of cute little neat references to Marvel's, to the video games. And I think that, obviously, she was a reference to the comics, duh. But part of me also thinks that she could have potentially been a bit of a reference to Yuri Lowenthal from the video game Spider, because like the whole like Spider Cop. I don't know. It just
Back in the swing of things.
God, I kind of want to see if that Thor watched me just fucking fall off the cliff. He's like, I did it the first time. I swear I did it the first. Cut this. Don't. Oh my God.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Oh my God, what am I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Detective Yuri Lothal. I don't know, I thought like the relationship that this character and Spider-Man reminded me quite a lot of the relationship between Yuri. If I had been able to swing a bit higher. Reminded me a lot of that relationship, and me and Turtle were making jokes about like Spider Cop quite often. God damn it, man. I am not your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wait, hold up, can I? Well, not. Okay, so I did that pull too late. But pretty much what the scene amounts to is just Peter just like, hey, seriously, like if you need any help with like any investigation or anything of that, like, let me know. And she's like, no, Peter, all I want you to do, like, don't you have friends or something, bro? Like, chill the fuck out, dude. Is anyone gonna like prevent me from? Nope. Oh, damn it. I definitely had the... Got him! Oh, cool. Finally, I got a cool kill. I think that's my first kill, actually. I'm not a Spider-Man player. Fuck. Where was I? Pretty much he's just looking for, like, to get back out there. Like, come on. Come on, coach. Put me back in. And she's even like, dude, chill the fuck out. Just fucking take it easy. Get some rest, bro. Damn, I clutched stuff for these guys. He's mine! But yeah, he's just pretty much just looking for a fucking excuse to keep working. And in his little like phone tracking crime fighting app that he uses to track all that sort of stuff, he ends up that was round one, damn it. He ends up seeing like a crime in progress, like some tank got stolen. And like he's like, yo, you're watching this, you seeing this? And she's like, I guess you got what you asked for, more work. Alright, dude, go for it. Get out there. And Spider-Man does exactly that. He gets out and tries to... What's it called? Oh, Phoenix.
One-way street.
Fucking... And, like, gets after this, this tank. And again, like, a really fucking cool... And, like, a thing that feels like a reference. Again, the little, like, car chase missions. And speaking of that car change, during that car change, some motherfucker decides to show up and be like, hey, I'm in this movie as well. Oh. Well, I guess he left, so I could technically swap to him. Editor, if I die funnily like Spider-Man and swap to to Punisher, cut to that. I lost the 1v1 against the bot healer. Okay, you know what? I think no. I think I will stay on Spider-Man. And he starts chasing after the tank, and like I mentioned, Punisher ended up like trying to tag along, but like Peter's like, no, stay out of this. When you jump into this, people tend to get hurt. So like get the fuck out of here, dude. Go home. And after he, oh wow, is that supposed to be Spidey sense? Whoa. It's not supposed to be Spidey sense. Well, I did try to get out of the way, I guess. Fuck, I'm like kind of lost where I was. I kind of lost where I was like that. Anyway, he manages to stop the tank inside of damage control facility. Don't trust these guys, never trust these guys, especially because the MCU has been painting them for villains from a while. And they're most likely gonna be the ones to turn into like the anti-mutant stuff in the like next timeline or universe. Oh, what the hell? I don't think I should ult here. Well, actually. I don't know if that... Okay, that was ours. And he finds out that he's up against a telepath. And the telepath starts doing this really cool thing that we have seen been done in Marvel movies before. Charles Xavier doing similar stuff of like body hopping. But like we find out it's really funny. We find out it's in like this old lady inside the tank, and she's just like, "Where am I?" Because it like starts switching like body hopping around, and Spider-Man tries to chase after them, but ends up losing them. Oh, I think they were like, oh, they were also doing a prisoner transfer on Scorpion, who ends up escaping thanks to the help of this mysterious telepath. Spider-Man's kind of like, damn, who is this person? I'm gonna go find them out. And goes on like this journey to like try to find. Well, doesn't go on a journey, but like he starts setting up. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if. Yeah, I do get XP. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna be playing on Shugi's account in that case, getting him some levels. But like Spider-Man started, start setting up measures to try to find, this mysterious telepath, even telling his his friend in the
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
his friend in damage control. I think she was part of damage control. I'm almost certain she was, but point is, like, he like makes a joke of like, oh yeah, no worries, with all the cameras I have installed in the city, like I'll find them in no time. And she's like, that is highly illegal, so I'm gonna make sure that you said that as a joke, and I'll take it as a joke. And it's like, alright. Anyway, yeah. And she's like, alright, in that case, I think I can trust you to be on the case. And he goes, Spider-Man, Spider-Cop out. Because fucking Spider-Cop ends up encountering Ned. Well, he's just like picking out flowers before heading out to see Aunt May, because we see that that's one of the things he's been doing with like this 5-year time skip. But like he encounters Ned, and it's just like, oh shit, my best friend is fucking back in town. That's crazy. And as a very, like, normal thing to do, of course, because Peter has always been an extremely normal individual. Fuck. He fucking starts tailing his best friend back to his apartment and sees that they're having a house party. So he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna, like... Oh, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak into this house party. Damn it. Nice, we actually got that. And like ends up like actually properly sneaking into like the house party. And oh, that was clean. And ends up like sweeping, like not sweeping around, but he does like start snooping. That's like for sure. He like starts snooping in, specifically in Ned's room, and like we see that like maybe like something oh fuck, maybe something from the spell haven't like fully like it didn't like just the like full, like some stuff would still remain, of course. Some stuff would have still remained, and Ned seems to have like a bit of an obsession with Spider-Man, sort of like if he was missing something. And throughout the party scene, we see that like MJ is the one that truly does feel like she's been missing something. Because like she pretty much says like, yeah, I got this job with the company and it would have been great money, but like fuck that, like I really don't like this company, and like giving Ned all like these reasons of like why she didn't want to take it, and it's just like, well, I mean, health insurance, you know, that's a good thing to like try to keep, to try to have.
Now I've got something to prove.
I honestly kind of wish that me or Chuga had the man spider skin, because I feel like that would be very fitting here.
Now I gotcha. Spider Fist is ready to punch. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Got him! Let's go! Fuck you, Ultron! You ain't got shit on me, Ultron! Oh shit, you ain't got shit on me, Magneto! I'm Spiderman! Meow. And like, after the whole, like, yeah, I didn't want the job, Ned goes back to the party. Peter's just kind of like awkwardly standing around the party, just kind of like, yeah, I sneaked into this party. I don't know anyone. And fucking, someone I didn't recognize, but the actor that plays Ezra Bridger in the live-action Ahsoka show, plays MJ's boyfriend, which we never found out his name. But I was making the joke to Turtle, like, I'm gonna riot if his name is fucking Paul. How am I doing? Okay, I'm finally hitting those double digits. We were joking that it was Paul, but like Peter, after seeing this, he just kind of like starts going like, it gets very depresso espresso, and like decides to like head off. So he's heading home, and like honestly, the coolest way anyone could head home, just fucking web swinging your way through the skyscrapers of Manhattan, and I'm already taking a shit ton of damage. Ah, fuck you. Magneto fucking peeled for his support. It's fair. And like he just starts swinging through the city, like he's just letting like his emotions pretty much he's like doing the whole dude that hasn't seen his ex in a while and like learns that his ex has moved on from him and like he hasn't moved on from her. Which, like, there's a lot of extra details to that, but we'll get to that in another Hive MCU movies. And when he finally makes it back home, he is not feeling himself, and, like, passes out. Like, there's a good chunk where, oh, fuck, I missed that? There's a good chunk, like, he just kind of, like, symbiote blacks out, he's not exactly sure what just happened to him. Ah, damn it, I keep missing that. Yeah, he's not like quite sure what happened to him, but he wakes up in a fucking cocoon. Fuck you, Ultron. He wakes up inside of a cocoon and like starts ripping himself off and like he starts falling out of the cocoon down into the street. I want to say this is like a 10, maybe 20. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, screw it. I'll just capture. He has a moment as he's falling where he manages to like shoot an organic web after realizing that he no longer has.
Now I gotcha.
Fuck, I was trying to do the thing, but I fucking ended up because I thought I missed. I've been missing it this whole match. But oh shit. Not my fault. Definitely not my fault. Got her. Okay, I avenged myself there. Lamau. I'm... Hold up. Now! No! I got counter-ulted! I got counter-ulted so bad there. But yeah, he shoots up organic webbing. After realizing he doesn't have his character, he falls like down a 10-story, maybe a bit taller than a 10-story building. And that's when we ended up making the joke of like, oh, now he's inherited the. Can someone heal me? I see Ultron trying to kill me. Please. A building just fell on me! Okay, cool. But like, we joked that he also inherited the back problems from Peter 2, is what the movie was calling him. And that's when he starts like running like diagnosis on himself using his own AI, which, oh, cool. Which, by the way, cool as shit that they gave Peter his own AI, because like, the MCU is a very technologically advanced, what's it called? Universe. So, like, it wouldn't make sense for Peter Parker to just, like, yeah, again, he doesn't have money, I'm not gonna lie, but he's a very smart kid, and I bet you he could have, like, just salvaged a lot of those pieces. Spider-Man hasn't been taken, but neither has Punisher. I think this is when we first pull out Punisher. No, because this is still very Peter important. Peter starts like, what's it called? Does a Tobey Maguire and goes off to the roof to like attempt to learn how to use his powers. And instantly dead. Oh, somebody in on my team is probably like, cool, we got a Spider-Man just so he could instant die.
Now I've got something to prove.
Same, Spidey, same. But like I felt very nostalgic during the scene because it did kind of feel like, like that Tobey Maguire where he goes like up and away, Shazam, and shit like that. Very cool scene. And like this is when his detective friend calls him like, hey. No, his detective friend doesn't call him. He just ends up seeing the, like, I think it's actually his boss. Wow. his AI that ends up like telling him like, hey, there's actually a fuck. There's actually a sighting of Scorpion. And so Peter, not knowing what's going on with him, but not willing to duck the fade, goes in, like, starts making his way through the city with his powers not quite working the way he wants to. Like, the way that he's just swinging through the city is literally just, like, using buildings as emergency brakes and shit. It's very funny, honestly. It is very funny. Like, this movie's done. Oh, this movie's done really damn well. Whoa! Oh, fuck you, Hella. We're even worse. She. Oh, what? I mean, she's a bot. It makes sense she has auto aim, but god damn it, man. I should have just gone Frank. So after an amazing showing of swinging prowess by Spider-Man, he manages to show up very late once Scorpion has already pretty much completed his objective. And Spider's just fucking fighting. He just starts fighting. Really? You can get that in green and purple? That's cute as hell, actually. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, you're probably telling me to get off Spider-Man. You're probably telling me to get off Spider-Man. I do not blame you.
Oh man, I've wanted to ride a dinosaur ever since I was a little kid.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, let me just take a couple more pauses before this match starts.
That spider could have bitten anyone, but it bit me.
What was I gonna mention? Where was I? Oh yeah, Scorpion. So
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
well, I'm dead. I was just kind of like, whoa, I disoriented myself so badly by doing that. So he starts beating the shit out of a Scorpion, and it's a really cool fight. And he's like, Scorpion, tell me where this person is. Tell me who they are. And then that's when Scorpion kind of goes like, wait. Oh, you don't recognize me. Oh, you don't know that it's me now. And Spider-Man's kind of like, you're Scorpion. You're the other dude. You're controlling Scorpion.
Now I got this.
Like, what the fuck do you want? Like, this is when, like, the typical, like, interrogation superhero kind of, like, interrogation starts. But, like, it's not really working too well, in all seriousness. Where is this fucking... Bitch. I should have used the thing so I can auto-target him, but it's fine, it's fine. Our healer got him, because I am a terrible Spider-Man. God, playing Spider-Man is so hard. Like, I understand why there's so many fucking bad Spider-Man players. Scorpion fight, Scorpion fight, Scorpion fight, Scorpion fight. Scorpion fight. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to mention the fact that, like, Jean tried to get into Spidey's mind, but, like, failed. Turtle was saying, Spider Sense, and yeah, I definitely agree. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, okay, we're good. And yeah, it was definitely because of the Spidey Sense. With that being said, back to the Scorpion fight. The mysterious telepath starts figuring out something's up with Spidey, and like Spidey does go off the handles here. He lets the arachnid pretty much take over, and he's like, and he like slams Scorpion into a fucking straight up into a cop car, like right onto the engine of the cop car, and like it's kind of fucking crazy, like how savage he gets. Nowhere near like symbiote suit crazy, but it is pretty crazy how like crazy he kind of gets. But after this, like, obviously he calms down. Scorpion is secured, but the telepath is obviously not anywhere to be seen. And this is when he like starts trying, like, for sure being like, okay, I am out of commission at the moment. I need to figure out what the hell is up. What the hell's up with me at the moment? So he like tries to figure out his stuff again, like a little bit. Fuck. Just like a little bit, and ends up being like, you know what? I know. I probably could have killed someone. I know somebody that could potentially help me with this problem. And he heads off to, I forgot which university, but I'm assuming a university. I don't know why I thought my ult was gonna do jack shit there. But thank you, Hulk. Thank you, Hulk. I very much appreciate that.
Now I got you. I got your back.
So he heads to university and jumps straight up, like, kind of puts himself into a class, and it is revealed that that class is, well, none other than, oh fuck, none other than than a class that Bruce Banner's teaching, which none of his students are like taking too seriously. I definitely feel like that's I don't know if like it's ever happened
I gotta do better this time.
IRL, but like I guess the closest thing that I could like think about it being IRL, about like the closest like context to like add to be IRL is like, if for some reason a celebrity ended up becoming a
Round and pound.
okay, I tried. That would have been cool, actually. I'll try to get one. Like, these are bots. Like, I would not feel bad if I do get one on a bot. But damn, we just kind of pummel that shit. Point is, yeah, none of the students are taking Banner serious, and it's like the equivalent I could say is like a celebrity becomes a college teacher, and like everyone suddenly wants to take that class, but like straight up everybody knows that we're just here because this person is ex-celebrity. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw Hella and I missed. Oh, well.
Don't mess with the
But yeah, no one's taking the class seriously. They're just there because it's Hulk, and there's even a student that's like interrupting the class just so that they can keep listening to like Hulk stories. Nice, hell yeah, that scene was sick as hell. We'll get to that scene though. I'm definitely gonna be playing Hulk for that scene. So like, the class gets dismissed because like Bruce is not getting any teaching done. Class, boom, everyone leave, blah blah. And after class, that's when Peter comes up to him, and he like starts asking him stuff like, "Hey, like, could we like pretty much just asking him questions of like, oh." Oh.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius. Yeah, things got weirder from there. I'll tell you about it sometime.
What was that being referenced there? Was that just like Morbin joke, Morbin time joke, or was that an actual? Okay, whatever. But Peter and Banner started talking about like the fact that like the thing that Peter's doing might not be the greatest, because like we learned that Banner has a we had already learned this in previous Marvel shows. I believe it's She-Hulk, where we learned that he could keep could keep
I got your back.
Oh, I'm already capturing. Cool.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Ah, damn it! No, ooh, we got the shark, but I got God. Fuck. Like we find out that he has something that lets him like revert back to Banner and keep the Gamma in check, so that he's not just constantly the Hulk. And like Peter's kind of asking him like, hey, could we do that to just like pretty much select different.
Partners like the old days.
Oh, the pool? No, was it the dive? I don't even know. Like, what he can do to, like, pretty much stop certain, bits of DNA from, like, activating. In essence, how to make a blocker, like, a universal blocker, like, something that will block all superpowers. And like Banner's just kind of like, well, at that point, like, who are we to decide? Where's she? Oh no. Gonna get sticky. Excuse you, Peter. Who are we to decide what is good and what is bad, and like, in our genes? Like, at one point, are we suppressing something that needs to not be suppressed? Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Fuck. At what point are we suppressing something that shouldn't be suppressed? And like Peter just kind of doesn't really take Banner's warning into consideration. He's just kind of like, oh hell yeah, I can definitely make this. Okay, I lost them. Now they have to come back to me, or else I get to capture. And Peter just kind of, yeah, Peter just kind of like, yeah, I got what I wanted. Thank you, Bruce. And Bruce is just kind of like, who the fuck was this kid? Like, this kid was definitely not one for my class. Oh, which, yeah, he definitely was not from Peter, from Banner's class. But Peter goes and, like, starts working on his own inhibitor. And, like, it works, but it also doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work it does not work, like, instantly. And it, like, ends up working, but, like, it, like, starts overheating immediately and, like, messes up with Spider-Man, sending his powers into, like, a frenzy. Woo! Hello. But yeah, he like, oh no, shot in the fucking head. But like he like sends his powers into a frenzy, and like he like activates his web grenades on accident. He like does a bunch of shit like out in public, in essence. And like somebody asks him like, "Hey, everything okay, Peter?" Everything okay, Peter? And he's just like, huh? And it's like the telepath that reveals themselves like, man, you just like really don't like, I don't know what happened to you, man, but like you really just don't, like, you really can't sense me anymore. And because like at the beginning of the movie when he was giving chase to this telepath, he could sense her. He could immediately like see where she was. That was bad. Where they were heading. But like not anymore. And they like start like teasing Peter like straight up, just like, oh yeah, like I fucking know your name and everything. You're helping the wrong people, and it's like, oh well, these people have put a stop to you because you're dangerous. God, I am so fuck. I'm so sorry about that burp. But like they want to put a stop to you because you're dangerous and blah, blah, blah. And this telepath is just like, alright, Peter, whatever. Like, did you know your apartment is like very stereotypically, like, lonely fucking... Oh. Hello. I managed to get out of there. Great. Oh, Jesus. Like, your apartment is very typical single lonely guy, man. Like, you should, like, work on yourself, blah, blah. And, like, Peter's not in my apartment. And she's like, oh, no, I'm most definitely in. And you remember that letter you wrote to MJ? Yeah, I'm reading it right now, man. This is kind of corny as shit, actually. Like, I mean, well intended, but corny as hell. And like Peter, like, finally starts believing her. God damn it! That she is in her. I didn't jump at all. That this telepath is in his apartment, and like webs up the guy and tries to go over there, but like. It's too late. Like, the telepath also told him, like, yeah, I'm gonna go after this person you really care for. So this is when, like, Peter's like, no, I need to get to MJ.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! The symbiote Spider-Man returns! Get me always says, slow and steady wins the race. I guess.
Oh, no, come on. I was getting killed. I even locked in there for a little bit. So, like, Peter swings for MJ, tries to, like, save her. Like, quote-unquote, in his eyes, like, tries to save her, but it's... Like, it's not told to us immediately. Oh, my God. But it is... Like, now I think about it on a second watching, I feel like I'd be able to, like, tell. Because there is some, like, subtle hints to this, like, first web-slinging scene between, Peter and MJ. It feels like you're watching this and it feels it's, like, something that both these characters have experienced multiple times, when that can't be true for MJ because she, like, she's supposed to have forgotten everything. Oh, god damn it, man. I was the only one moving point. But at least they managed to push. But yeah, there's a couple of things, but like, regardless, once they arrive to where Peter thinks it's a safe place! Just like I thought this was a safe place. Like, MJ starts having like this conversation with him, like, oh, like, I feel like I've been, Jesus fucking Christ, can you all stop dropping ults? I feel like I've been missing something my whole life, blah, blah, blah. Like, kiss me, Peter. Peter's like, oh yeah, my Disney princess moment I've been waiting for my whole life. And like, fucking goes in for the kiss and shit. And like, that's when like the telepath goes like, man, that is the corniest fucking shit you could have ever like expected. And MJ would have hated it, by the way. And Peter's just like, oh, you are a monster. You are terrible. Like how can you be this evil? And she's like, no, Peter, the humans are like the real monster, blah blah blah, kind of like deal. Like, I'm just special, and like they hurt us for being special, kind of deal. But like, I don't think she like gives away all that immediately, actually. Okay, cool, I got him. Where did that magic go? I have my ult, so I'm like ready for anything.
The amazing Spider-Man! Spider-Man is ready to punch! I hate this part!
No, I got changed. Oh, fuck, I locked in a little bit there. I have to lock it against bots because I'm playing fucking Spider-Man on all my characters. Never touched Spider-Man before in this game. At least we won. Aw, part of me was kind of hoping, but at the same time, yeah, I know we're probably not gonna see Spider-Man MVP anytime soon. Most likely not this video. But so the telepath, after toying with Peter in the worst honestly way possible, like that scene did kind of have me tearing up a little bit, man, because like, yeah, like it was pretty messed up. Like I don't know if you guys can like notice, because I'm pretty like, I don't know, but like my eyeliner is kind of messed up a little bit, and I don't know if that's because oh my god, that's cool as hell. I don't know if it was because I was like tearing up, or because I'm just bad at makeup. I'm still trying to like figure it all out. Like the last couple of times, I'm not gonna get into makeup talk right now, Lamau, but the telepath goes like, after toying with Peter so terribly, the telepath goes like, yeah, I'm gonna throw your girlfriend out off this roof now, and proceeds to not only release the mind of... What the fuck were they doing to me? They were all just on... I need to see this from their perspective. So I show up. Yeah, and like they all were like all ready to like where I was gonna be. That is kind of wild.
The symbiote Spider-Man returns. Now I got you.
Oh my god. She undoes the mind control of Mary Jane, MJ, and then throws her off the building. And Peter goes and does the save. And I honestly, personally, was really worried because it really does feel like he caught her the same. Bitch, what the fuck? The same way that Andrew caught Gwen in his movie, like with the webs first, but no, it worked out for Peter, for MCU Peter. Where'd he go? Oh, thank you. MJ managed to actually not fucking die from that, so he takes MJ to oh, come on, man. So he takes MJ to Frank's should I swap to
Back in the swing of things.
so he ends up taking MJ to, I'll ult one more time. Jesus Christ. I'll ult one more time and then swap to Punisher. Jesus, okay. So he takes Peter. So Peter takes MJ to, where the hell is this motherfucker? Oh, there he is. I've also never played this character. Oh, wrong one. What is the range? I've seen some like crazy things. Oh.
I think I broke ancient history again.
So
Bright like a star.
oh fuck. How do I swap to my... Okay, well... Oh, that's how. Hold up. Fuck yeah, I love shotguns. Jubilee, get over here. Cool. So he takes MJ. So Peter takes MJ. God damn it! Can I like focus up? Jeez. Peter takes MJ to Frank Castle's house. The whole reason I'm fucking playing as him right now. Not even really his house, more than anything like one of his main bases of operation, I guess. Like his current base of operation. If there was like a way to like properly explain it. Did we get Ultron? Yeah, we got Ultron. Oh wow, it actually just reached that up here. Crazy. Can I insert? Hold up. I swear there was a oh.
Heavy weapons. I'm in love.
Interesting. Interesting. This is actually a very interesting spot to place this turret. Regardless, I have not been focusing because I've been kind of learning Punisher as if like there was much to learn. Call of Duty has. But point is, he takes her to Punisher's boat base, and Punisher like reluctantly agrees to like take care of MJ. But like he really doesn't want to. And like Peter's just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave, blah blah, because I need to go fetch all these things that I need to like fix up my shit. And Punisher's like, why do you need to do that for? Like you can just use my shit. And Peter's like, you don't have these three like specific things, because like I specifically don't remember what he actually said. What was the thing that he actually said? And Frank just goes like, of course I have those things, dude. It's like, why the fuck do you have those things? And MJ bombs. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna, like, seriously, no. I need to start talking while I'm getting people now. That's, like, the whole purpose of this thing. So Frank agrees reluctantly, but agrees to. Sorry, you didn't make it to the MCU, bro. You didn't have to take it that personal. Jesus Christ, Solo ulted me. Actually, you did make it to the MCU via Deadpool and Wolverine. Not what everyone wanted. Sorry. Marshall Lee, I think. I really don't know the actor's name. I do feel bad for that, but I do like. I feel a bit more bad for them for the way Marvel ended up treating them. But we are talking about Frank right now. So Peter, alongside a really cute like bonding moment with MJ, ends up like being able to fix up his own inhibitor, and like since he understands how his inhibitor works now. What is this? Oh. Since he understands how that shit works now, he like makes them like, he like just fixes up both of them. Ah, damn it. And like he's like, okay, I found a. Oh wait, but before all that, like fucking MJ tells him like, oh, there's like some real, like, this is like some real fucking like ethical shit going on with this fucking thing you're trying to make. Like, this is the type of shit you put on a monster. Like, why do you want / need this? And Peter's like, have you not seen the way I've been acting? Like, kind of like edgily and emo-esque. And MJ very cutely just goes like, all I've seen like this entire night is genuinely a good guy trying to do good. And Peter's like, aw. Peter's like, aw. Thank you. But that's not how I feel at the moment. That's not how I feel at the moment. And like after like they fix up their shit, like both Frank and Peter have a conversation of how he thinks Peter thinks they're very similar, and Frank's like, dude, I'm not doing this shit for like fucking playtime, tea time with the kiddies, bro. Like, I'm like here because like shit went to shit with me. And fucking like Peter then gets a scan revealing, oh yeah, Jean Grey. Jean Grey gets revealed in all this. Yeah, that is our telepath, Jean Grey. I understand. Really? I feel like. Anyway, Jean Grey at this point gets revealed as our mysterious telepath. And Spidey sets out, after having a bit of an argument with Frank, he sets out to, like, try to stop Jean. She was found at the college, the very same college where our very own, our Avengers member, Dr. Bruce Banner, was off. Juki has this skin? Alright, sure, we'll use it. Hold up, let me take some buffs. The very same college where Banner is actually working at. But when Spider-Man catches up, she's already attacking the damage control headquarters using the power of our good old Avenger, the Hulk. And it's actually the smart Hulk that's being controlled in this scene, which I thought was a pretty cool like touch on that. The fact that Banner is technically still smart Hulk. Even
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
that he can still go into smart Hulk. That he's not just always just Banner. Jesus. And like Bruce is just trying to destroy. Fuck. I'm so dead. Yeah, no. I'm so dead. Bruce is just trying to destroy through this door that, like, my God, Captain America. Now that's America's ass. Bruce is trying to destroy through this door to get to help Jean get to the people in charge, to the people that would know like where this B-Max substance is. And I know the B-Max thing is like this is like the first time that I've like brought it up, but like I'll explain why I didn't think it was the most important thing to be brought up at the moment. Fuck. Well, why was it important to bring up at the moment? But yeah, she's just trying to find anything, and this is where Peter arrives at the scene, and he's like, Jean, like, come on, like, this is the Hulk you're messing with, you have to let him go, blah, blah. And Jean's like, no, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you using the Hulk. And there's, like, nothing, like, you can really do to, like, stop me. And, like, yeah, that is a little bit true. There is, like, nothing that, at the moment, Spidey can really do to stop her, because she is just sending the Hulk towards him, like, properly. Fuck. Oh, I got that person a shield in time. Okay. I will save that. Oh, Jean! Hello! Perfect! Actually, Jean, get over here. You're the one that caused all the troubles to me. That is definitely what Hulk wanted to do to Jean that whole time, man. It's the bots, like, do not feel bad, but that was still kind of funny to do. But point is, oh shit. Point is, fucking Jean is just throwing Hulk at Spider-Man, and shit is just not exactly, oh wow, not exactly going good for good old Peter Parker. Not until good old Frank Castle comes in to, like, do a, like, decent save on, oh god damn it. Do a decent save on Spidey. And like MJ actually sent oh no, oh no, oh no. MJ actually properly sent Frank after Peter to like to save him. And Peter and Frank for a pretty cool scene end up teaming up to like fight the Hulk. But like almost as fast as that like 2v1 starts, they develop a plan where like Frank will go after Jean, and Spidey will try to figure out a way to deal with the Hulk using his like inhibitor chip that he has. And Frank immediately gets caught by Jean Grey's telekinetic powers, by the way. Like, that plan went to shit so quick. Like, very incredibly quick. And it's, very funny that, like, there was even, like, thought that this plan might even potentially work. But, yeah, there was an attempt made by Frank and by Peter, and it just did not work. Ah, that would have been cool if that had worked. And while that's happening, Spider-Man actually gets this really cool chase scene where he's being chased by the Hulk. And that whole like the whole like fight with the Hulk is really good. Like, I think it's one of my favorite. If it wasn't for a moment later on with there's so many good moments. This movie is just really damn good. Jean, where the fuck are you? I'm straight up just looking for Jean. Where is she? Aw, oh, damn it. We get to see, like, the gamma clap, like this one. We actually get to see that in action. The whole scene is really cool. But at the end of the fight with Hulk, oh, there you've been. How dare you? I managed to get out of there. Come on, Genie. Okay, well, we have a Hawkeye that's just kind of stealing my kills. Not very cool of you, Hawkeye. Where was I? Oh yeah, the end of the fight, Lamau. So at the end of the fight, Peter manages to, like, Hulk's about to just like decimate Peter. But Peter does manage to be like, it's me, it's Peter, I'm your friend. And a moment that a lot of people were like, oh, I hope this doesn't happen because it really wouldn't make sense. Doesn't happen. I was kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna happen in that exact same. He tells him, my name's Peter, man, I'm your friend, like, Banner, please. I wish he had tried referring to he would have referred to Hulk as another person entirely, instead of, like, calling him, still calling him Banner. But it ends up working, the result's the same. Hulk ends up, like, calming himself down, and instead of, like, fighting Peter anymore, he just kind of, he decides, hey, time to stop fighting. Like, I'm gonna let go, take myself down with these, like, rocks that my quote-unquote friend Peter has. I almost fucking made it out of there. My friend Peter has, like, tied me up to. And that's exactly what happens, and that's pretty much the end of that fight. Is the inhibitor chip, like the plan that Peter had from the very beginning to use the inhibitor chip on, Hulk does not end up working, simply because his skin's too thick. So he ends up managing to make it to Jean in time before she like ends up hurting. Before she ends up hurting anyone using Frank Castle. He like manages to web Frank's gun and manages to put the inhibitor chip on Jean instead of on the Hulk, shutting down her powers and letting damage control take Jean Grey. Oh no. At this point, I personally thought the movie was over, and I thought we were about to see I thought the movie was coming to an end, and I thought we were gonna see like the X-Men getting ready to set up a whole like mount a rescue to save Jean Grey, or I thought we were gonna see
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
Whoops. I've become what I hate the most. Ugh. Whatever. It's a video. It's bots versus bots. Who cares? Who cares? Regardless, I thought it was the end of the video. We were gonna get some more like falling action. Thank you, Spider-Man, for saving me. Can you tell me who you are? And Spider-Man's like, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Cut to credits. After credits, it was gonna be the X-Men getting ready to mount a rescue for Jean. But no, that's not even what happens. Like, Peter ends up getting back to the boat where MJ is, and like MJ finds the letter that Peter was meant to give MJ fucking 4 years ago at the coffee shop. And this is another moment where I was like tearing up, because like, fuck man, it's just a very heart-wrenching moment. Like no explanation that I give out in any of these videos will properly do these movies justice, is what I'll tell you guys. And like, for Jesus Christ, the Avengers are here. Thank you, Iron Man, for taking me under wing just so I could take you out. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm being rezzed. Let's go. Bitch.
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
Gonna get sticky.
I didn't. Aw, damn it. But I do not like that line from Spider-Man. But yeah, no, MJ finds the letter, and Spider-Man, and like, they have the very awkward, like, the conversation that they both don't want to have. Well, no, that MJ wants, because she feels like she's owned this, like, this was not a decision that Peter should have been able to do, like, without her input. Which, like, I don't really know how Peter could have done that. Like, I feel like it would have been kind of crazy to just be like, hey, so, like, I don't know. Like, I do feel like it would have been sounded a bit crazy. But I do feel like MJ would have believed it. Like, she does seem... oh, no. She does seem like she would have believed it. But point is, like, the whole conversation is very heart-wrenching, but it ends with Peter just telling her, like, everything I did, I pretty much did out of love. Like, I know, like, I robbed you of a decision that I shouldn't have, but, like I said, everything I did out of, like, love. And he just tells her, like, I love you. And she goes, like, it's a very, like, we must have been fun kind of scene with Gamora and Peter Quill in Guardians 3. But it's much rougher than that, but just because of the fact that, like, Gamora just hits him with, damn, we must have been fun. Which, like, yeah, still hurts, but MJ much harshly,
I'm not a
well,
big
not
fan
harshly,
person,
but more like
but
getting more to the point, just told him straight up, like, I don't love you. I don't know you. And, like, yeah, the consequences of your actions, like, it's the superhero life, man. And that scene is, again, that scene is just very, very rough. Yeah, let's do it, Groot, hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. Let her do her thing over there. Me and Groot are good over here.
it's under control.
Where was I? And it's a very gut-wrenching scene, and, like, you think that's, like, the end of, like, Spider-Man... Oh, Jesus Christ! Spider-Man and MJ, but as she leaves the Punisher's Golden Girl, she, just as quick as she leaves, she comes back being like, hey, I don't have, like, a ride or a phone, like, you think you can, you think you can give me a ride? And I think the most awkward, web swinging scene in the MCU, Peter takes MJ home, but like she like invites him in, and like this is where the movie continues, and I was like, oh shit, wait, we still have a bit of movie left, don't we? And Peter Parker, ooh, Spider Man ends up
Put some pep in my step.
ends being able to have a moment to just chill and relax with his old friends he hasn't seen in so long. He gets to be himself again, but not oh no, oh my god, I got like charmed or some shit there. Whatever, but like he gets to have this moment of like, yes, fuck yes, like a moment of happiness. He gets to be with his old friends, like his best friend. Like, does it still hurt that, and his best friends, and does it still hurt that MJ's no longer with him? Yeah, but it's still like a return to normality for him. And this is when like Ned goes like, oh yeah, the food's here, let's go, let's eat up. And MJ and Peter have a moment by themselves, and MJ's just like, hey man, like you should tell Ned about everything. And Peter's like, yeah, maybe I should. And he also like tells her about the roof scene where like Jean played really harshly with him, and she reveals to him like, hey, don't sweat it, I seriously don't remember anything. And he's like, wait, you don't remember anything at all? And she's like, no, I do not, because something I forgot to mention was that the director from Damage Control ends up lying to Peter. But like this is when Peter puts two and two together. They're like, hey, that dude fucking lied to me. What the hell? Why lie to me if we're like the good guys? And this is when Peter decides, I am gonna mount a team up. I'm gonna mount a rescue on damn. He decides to mount a rescue to go grab Jean because he realized what was happening. Oh, he also like figured out that like Sarah was Jean's sister, and like that's why she was like looking for someone Sarah. Like that's where she got the name Sarah, because that's the last name that Peter heard Jean tell him. And while all that is happening, we cut back to Jean. So this is when we like cut to Jean Grey, another character that I'm gonna be learning, but I don't need to worry about because we should be fine. Oh, no, I take that back. My husband is a bitch. Oh, okay, she has a pretty direct hit. Jesus. What is that? I have no idea what I just did there. Okay, that's fine. So at this moment we cut back to Jean in damage control, and she's like in this like kind of like 80s kind of styled room. But like you can see there's a lot of stuff for like kids, and like Jean just cares about one thing. Where is my sister? What have you guys done to my sister? Well, the damage control guys are just like, yeah, your powers are gonna be great for like humanity and blah 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 and this and that. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I got caught. Ah, damn it, I wasted all my things. She's just like, where? She's like, where's my sister? What have you guys done to her? Like, oh, your powers are gonna be just as useful to us as your sister's. Her sacrifice was great. And she's like, what are you talking about? And they start running this, like, program that they created using, Jean's, Oh, no. Okay, cool. I got him. No. I can make it. I can make it. No, I was so close, man. Are we actually going to lose this one? Are we actually going to lose it? We lost this one. Wow. Stinky. Okay. So as this machine is going on, oh, that's cool. As this machine is going on, like, in essence, torturing Jean, like, forcing her, like, I don't know if, like, her psychic powers to, like, bond to the machine, or, like, if it was trying to, like, siphon her powers. I didn't really understand what the machine was doing to her, but it did look like torture. And it was strong enough to make Jean, like, go fully head tilted up, like, in pain. And that's when Jean finds out what VMAX was. VMAX, this whole time, oh, fuck. Oh, I got fucking, even if I wanted to, had time to activate my abilities, I was sedated. What is the camera on that? I was sedated. Whatever. So, like, even if she had wanted, no, so, like, she learns what VMAX was, and it was the final thing that her sister ever saw. It ended up being just a vent with tape on it. Shit, I almost fucking jumped to my death there. Just a tape with vent on it, a vent with tape on it that was covering the... Oh my god. That was covering the ENT. VMAX. It was Vent Max, but covering those, it was VMAX. And fucking... Actually, I think I can... If I use the Phoenix powers, I think I can maybe, like, actually... Oh my god.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, hold up, I actually made it. But seeing her, like, finally understanding what her sister's final message to Jean was enough to, like, unlock Jean's... Fuck. It was enough to unlock Jean's full potential. And, like, she didn't, like, unleash the Phoenix, which, like, part of me was scared that they would unleash the Phoenix. I was like, no, you're just introducing Jean. There's no way you can introduce the... Like, yeah, I guess you can, but, like, again, the movie would feel... I say again as if, like, I already mentioned this moment earlier, but I haven't. But I'll mention that towards the end, where like where I talk about the ranking and like how I personally feel about the movie. Oh my god, I tried locking in. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Reborn again. Good times.
I guess everyone got tired of the little X-Men comp we had. Point is, back to the movie.
Going to overtime.
Back to the movie. Fucking Jean. Yeah, so Jean unlocks her like full potential. Not Phoenix, but again, like she is fuck. She unlocks her full psychic potential. Oh no.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost. No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Oh, is this gonna work, Wanda? Wanda? It did not. Oh my god, and Mantis got her. But okay, not Phoenix. That's where I left off. But like actually, like full on telepathy, not just being able to like jump into people's heads and read their mind, but like being able to move objects with your mind and being able to like freeze people. Pretty much the Force. But so like Jean unlocks this, and like they are trying to like shut her down, turn on the inhibitor again, but it's too late. Jean has become far too powerful for this. Like the moment they turned off the inhibitor was the moment that these guys pretty much signed their death warrant. It's not exactly an important scene. There was a funny scene I kind of skipped out on, but it wasn't exactly important. It's one of the trailers. It's Spider-Man stretching before fighting some guards. But yeah, Jean freezes like I don't remember the exact number. I think it was a mile or some shit. But like Jean freezes a lot of like.
You are nothing.
I have no clue what happened. I don't think I killed anyone. I don't think I did anything. But we managed to get point. So yeah, she freezes like a mile off the island where she's on, and everyone in this like radius is frozen with the exception of Spider-Man. Frank was trying to go help Peter at this moment, but could not exactly go because he couldn't like risk just getting frozen as soon as he. Oh, okay, so I do a little more damage if I hit all 3 shots. That's cool. Like, cause he can't even like push into the island, without just fucking getting frozen. So he's like trying to find a way to like get in, but like Peter's already in, and he's the only one that can move in this field. This is also where we get another scene from the trailer where like Peter's like walking into prison and fighting the Hand. But we'll get a bit more into that. Fucking Jean again is. Oh Jesus Christ! What happened? Okay, they just destroyed the platform I was. Rude.
Thanks for the boost. Can't catch me.
And like he starts trying to talk to Jean. Jean starts talking to. Oh fuck! Jean starts talking to him via like the different members of the Hand that are there. Just like, what the fuck do you want, man? You're the one that put me in here. And Spider-Man's just like, look, I understand now. I get it. I genuinely fucking fucked up. I sent you in essence to a death sentence, and I'm extremely sorry, but I'm here to help now. And that's when she's just like, nah, fuck you. Everyone's alone in this world. And like, she like starts, not like, shit talking. Hold up, I want to see if I can do this. Well, I destroyed the Rocket Raccoon revival thing. Lamau. But fucking, I didn't expect it to get that quick after using it. That is actually kind of cool. Whoop. Get me out of there. Is there anybody on point? I guess I'm just gonna capture then. But like, she's just kind of shit talking Peter. And Peter's just kind of like, look, man, like, we're not alone, you're not alone, like we can't be like them, we have to be, like, better than them and shit. And she's just kind of like, no, and starts taking the fight to Peter. Like, she sends out the hand and a couple of other, why'd you leave as soon as, like, we were winning? Whatever. She takes over the hand members, and like, it's some really cool choreography that we get. Like, the way the hand fights is actually pretty cool. But a couple of other goons for damage control end up joining the fight as well. And well, Peter's already struggling with these fucking hand members. These goons are charging up some cannons on top, so like Peter fucking shoots his webs at them, and the cannons just like disrupt the webs. They like disperse them in the air, and Peter's like, "What the fuck? How what?" And that's when Jean's like, "Dude, you really like think that these guys were in your side?" And this is all happening as she's still using the hand members to put boot to ass to poor Peter. She's just like, you really think that these guys were like actually your friends, like actually proper allies? Nah, dude, like these guys even have like countermeasures for you, like if these are your friends, like I wonder how your enemies are, kind of like deal. And like Peter's just kind of like, oh shit, he's a little bit kind of like, fuck, what? Like, these guys, like, actually had this shit prepped for me. Like, kind of understanding now a bit better, like, yeah, no, these guys never really... Oh, shit, Mantis, how dare you. Well, we captured. Kind of, like, understanding, like, now. Just like, fuck, no, yeah, these guys were just evil this whole time, and I should have not trusted them. But little too late, and... Jesus Christ, they're all coming. And Peter's just kind of like defeated. He's like in the typical Marvel defeated pose. He's on his knees. He's just kind of like done with it. It looks like he's just kind of done with it, with all. Back to Spider-Man. He's just defeated. He like I was saying, he's like in that pose, defeated pose, like whatever. And Jean Grey just asks him the question, like, stop living this lie that you're trying to live. Who are you? Are you Peter Parker or are you Spider-Man? And in like a moment of acceptance, Peter just kind of like removes the inhibitor chip that he's had this whole time, and fucking says both. And in a really cool shot, as soon as he says both, his eyes like go like pure black red, letting the arachnid not letting the arachnid take over, but like actually accepting the arachnid as part of him. These are bots. The moment they look. I don't. What do you mean bite the pillow? Hulk is going in dry. No, there was a freaking, and I fucking died. Oh, I died for my sins. We don't need to watch that. We don't need to watch that again. Cut it out of the video. That was
Do better this time.
No.
Anyway, so like he turns the whole fight around. This like new tech that Damage Control had to like supposedly counter Spider-Man, it's no longer strong enough to like actually counter him. And he like, what do you mean gotta get sticky? Peter, you have the worst timing for that voice line. And I didn't get anyone with that. Interesting.
Partners like the old days.
So like he uses his new powers to like beat up everyone that was beating him up earlier, and
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
and also ends up being able to bust down the door where Jean is alongside the director of Damage Control. Jean manages to like put a pause to Peter, but what I really like is that you can still see Peter like struggling.
Now I gotcha.
Yes, let's go! I got a pull. Let's go! Look, I may not get MVP with Spider-Man at all this throughout this video, but the fact that I got a pull makes me very happy. That is really cool. Okay, I can see why people like this. I will not be a Spider-Man player, but I can see why people like this. Fuck. What was it? Fuck. As soon as I, like, finished getting my mind together after that, I fucking end up getting murked by the Payne brothers.
do better this time.
Where was I? Oh yeah, he breaks into the room and like starts having this conversation with Jean. Jean freezes him, and you see him struggling. That's the last thing I said. There we go. You see him like struggling to like kind of break out of it, and like Jean's like, "Oh, now I'm strong enough to get into your mind," because like I mentioned, she could not actually get into his mind earlier, and I don't remember how to do that shit. Obviously, like I said earlier, I do not play this character. And I probably shouldn't have done that. This is fine, this is fine, this is working great. Oh, wow. Fuck, whatever, just fucking... And, like, he invites her into his mind this time. He, like, properly invites her into his mind. And she's like, oh, I'll take this golden opportunity, sure. Why the hell not? And she jumps in, and like Aunt May, like you go into this memory of Aunt May that like you've been like Peter's been pretty much being shown this memory like the entire movie, but like you never see it, you never get to see it fully. And like now is when we get to like
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
now is when we get to that damn it.
Crack the whip.
Now is when you get to see like the entirety of this flashback, and it's just really fucking inspirational from Aunt May. Like Aunt May is goated. Like we did not get Uncle Ben in this universe, and I'm perfectly fine with it because of how goated they made Aunt May, as if she just wasn't a fucking goat already in the comics. But yeah, no, it's just that whole scene is very inspirational. Like I said, most of the things in this movie, in any of these Marvel movies, with the exception of Thor: The Dark World, I feel like I can make that much more enjoyable than that movie is. But that's how far in we are into the journey at this point. We are last movie we saw was Winter Soldier. That shit's peak. But we're not talking about that right now. We are talking about how a brand new day. And like anime pretty much just to like it's a scene that really really resonated with me, man. Like I don't think it's like anything that I'm like hiding too well anymore. This isn't like even the first video that I'm wearing makeup for. But it's a really inspiring speech, and again, like one, I don't recall it from memory, And 2, it's just like, watch the movie. It's so good. It is genuinely so good. So, best way to explain it is on May, genuinely Taku no Jutsu's Jean Grey. And, like, everything's come to an understanding, pretty much. Like, the action's wrapping down, Spider-Man's chill. I think we're gonna have to do another match. Unless we let them capture. Anyway, it really looks like everything's coming down. But that's when Frank, good old Frank Castle, Punisher, goes like, nah, none of that fucking Disney princess shit. And, like, this whole time that he's been trying to get somewhere, it was to a roof so he could set up a sniper so he can get a shot directly at Jean. Ooh, yes, let them take it. Directly at Jean Grey. Thanks to like how amazing Spider-Man's spider sense has become.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Fantastic!
Oh fuck. How it has become like we get this really cool scene from the inside of the mindscape, just like how the bullet is coming through. Spider-Man sees the bullet coming and he takes it. He moves Jean out of the way and he takes this bullet for her. And like I thought they were like Uni thought so as well. I think Turtle also thought so. I think we all thought this. That fucking Peter was just about to get killed off. Like, cause why wouldn't you? We don't know if Tom's gonna get to be Peter all the way to like damn it, I almost had her. Into like this reboot universe or like to this new universe, because we know Sadie. Something I found out after watching the movie. We know Sadie is gonna be Jean Grey in the upcoming X-Men movie, which is all gonna happen after Battle World and stuff like that. So she's most likely gonna stay in like whatever continuity we proceed on after Secret War. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh jeez. But yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen to Tom Holland's Peter. So like that was the scary part. Like there was like a genuine way. Like there was a genuine way that this movie did end with Spider-Man's untimely demise. And you may be thinking like, oh, why would you even think that? And it's like, because we have 2 other Spider-Men to pull from now. We don't need Tom to be the Peter Parker that goes into Battle Planet. We could bring back Toby. We could bring back Andrew. Like, we have other Spider-Man now that, like, it does not need to be Tom. So like that was like a genuine fear, but at the end of the day, yeah, no, there was no way they were gonna kill Spider-Man in a Spider-Man film. Maybe in an Avengers film, like we already saw that happen once, but I don't believe that they would do it in like his own film, you know? Fuck you, Peter. But yeah, we do a little like bit of a jump cut. Where do you think you're going? We do a little bit of a jump cut where Peter wakes up in the hospital, sees that like a bunch of like stuff was like left there from fans, from MJ, from like other people that care for him. Like the thing he sees from MJ is a drawing that she made of him and Ned building a Lego X-Wing that they were working on during that moment of joy that Peter had, that moment of normalcy that Peter had early in the movie. And like Frank and Peter have a really cute moment during this hospital scene. It's really cute. and like Peter sees like how there's a bunch of fans, a bunch of fanatics, like outside of the hospital, like waiting just to hear good news on Peter. Not on Peter, but on Spider-Man, because obviously nobody knows Peter. And like he's just kind of like, oh shit, I don't like really know how I'm gonna get out of this. And Frank's like, no worries, dude. I already have something thought of. You just go out like you are, like go out as a civilian. I got you covered. So Peter leaves, not as Spider. Peter leaves the hospital, but not as Spider-Man. He leaves it as Peter Parker. And Frank, I'm not even gonna tell you guys what Frank does. Frank does something really stupid, something really funny, not stupid, something really funny. And yeah, like I know I already gave the like spoiler warning, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys what he does. It's really cool. But Peter leaves. He like stands around his fans, kind of like enjoying it, sort of in like the same way that like I believe it was Spider-Man 2. Toby.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
No. Oh well. Kind of like Toby does, and I think it's Spider-Man. Like I said, I think it's Spider-Man 2. And he just like kind of like chills there for a little bit before like going off. And again, just like as Peter Parker chilling in the on like a scaffolding. He was drinking coffee, and I think just looking at his phone, like he was just chillaxing up there. Honestly, looked like a nice vibe, looked like a nice place to like light a J.
Partners like the old
Oh, okay. At least I managed to take out the. I know it wasn't. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that ended up working. Thank you, Adam. Where was I? That genuinely disoriented me so bad. It's like, oh yeah, and we get to see like where everyone else throughout this movie, with the exception of Banner, we really don't see what like happened to Banner. I pressed the wrong thing. After he was like taken to the hospital as well. Fuck. After he was also taken to the hospital, but we see that MJ is chilling back at the roof of their high school, holding on to the pendant that she had on during was it No Way Home?
Spider Sling. You sure those are bad guys?
During the last movie, yeah, No Way Home. So like maybe that like maybe that's a bit representative that MJ still has feelings for Peter, or maybe that might just be me coping. Lamau.
Partners like the old days.
Consider yourself.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
And yeah, that's actually pretty much the end. The final scene is Peter picking up flowers to go talk to Anime. Hell yeah. To take to Anme's grave, but he sees that Ned is there. And like he goes up to talk to Ned. Ned's like, "Oh, you're the flower dude from the house party. What's up?" And like he introduces himself. He's like, "I'm Peter." And Ned's like, "Oh, Bill, nice to meet you." And like Peter goes in for like a handshake, and like they start doing their like secret. They start doing their secret handshake, and that's when like Ned kind of goes like, "Peter." Boom. Movie cuts. I was kind of surprised that this movie didn't have 2 end credit scenes, but one of them, I believe, was showing the beginning of an incursion happening. One of them, as if, like I just said, I thought there was going to be multiple, but there was only one. And the one scene is like, it shows the spider tracker, which is, I guess, something I forgot to mention throughout the whole movie, even though it was kind of important-ish. An app that Ned developed. in order to keep a track of Spider-Man, all the Spider-Man sightings and stuff like that. And like you see Spider-Man sighting in Queens, and then it like zooms out all the way out of planet Earth onto like some random spot out in space, and a second Spider-Man icon shows up. So again, kind of what I was mentioning earlier, we don't exactly need Tom Holland Spider-Man to be the one that ends up going into Battle World or whatever they're gonna call it in Secret War. Because we do have other Spider-Mans, and who will it be who shows up? Andrew Garfield, or will it be Tobey Maguire? Me, personally, I want Andrew Garfield. Obviously, I'm wearing a Amazing Spider-Man shirt at the moment. But let's go to the tier list. Spoiler warning for my for the current tier list of the MCU movies that I've already... or I guess Oh, well, it's because I've only done Iron Man 1 so far. I can't believe this is what I get for taking forever. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, spoiler alert for the movies I've done so far of the MCU. If you don't want to see the rankings, in that case, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, do the whole like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that a lot, especially if you want to see the rest of this. Especially because like it's gonna be going in order. We're gonna jump back into going in order, chronological. Like it's not chronological order, but like release order, like how you're supposed to watch the MCU. Whatever, you know what I mean. But point is, if you guys want to see how that all rolls up, make sure to subscribe and like comment your thoughts on specific, not just like comment your thoughts on like how the MCU has been like. Do you think it's been picking itself up from the floor? Do you think it's still on the floor? What are your thoughts of everything that's going on with the MCU? But regardless of that, here it goes. Here comes the spoilers. 3, 2, 1, unveil. So, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Last time I watched a new Spider-Man film, it was No Way Home. And I wanted to say, and I came out of the movie wanting to say that it was probably my favorite Spider-Man film so far. But that was specifically because how it managed to like tackle like bringing back Andrew Garfield and bringing back Tobey Maguire. And I felt like it was done really well. And not only that, bringing back the villains. It was a really good movie paying homage to pretty much Spider-Man's cinematic Spider-Man cinematic journey, paying homage to all the movies that have come before Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I think it was handled really well. And I think that's why I came out of that movie saying that. For this movie, I want to say that this might be my favorite Spider-Man film. Just because, like, the way that one of my major complaints with Tom Holland was always that he was Iron Man Jr. It felt like the setup for him becoming Iron Lad, or like some variation of a younger Iron Man, like an Iron Man sidekick, was like, and especially which movie was it? This one, especially this movie, like does Spider-Man way more Iron Man than he really needed to be. But point is, this movie is a Spider-Man movie. From beginning to end, he feels like Spider-Man. At the beginning of the movie, he feels more like a reclusive Spider-Man, just like a Spider-Man who's been doing this for years. He's been alone, blah blah blah. So like he is not as happy as Spider-Man usually tends to be. But there is a moment where that flips. He gets way more quippier. He is Spider-Man. Like I genuinely felt like he was Spider-Man. But like not only that, like Aunt May's message, like the way the movie was handled, the fact that we went back to like practical effects, the fact that this is Tom Holland's first Spider-Man suit that isn't done like with visual effects apparently, and like this is and like you can see it, you can notice it. Some of the shots you can see the outline of his ears. Like it makes it so much. It's really cool, and like it's just really done well, and it feels like it's part of a connected universe. It's not like a Spider-Man movie where it's like, oh, Captain America gets referenced in this funny clip because they're in the same universe, or like hey, can I get Iron Man showing up to be pretty much a guardian to Spider-Man, or like references to other things that happen in the universe. It feels like it's a connected universe because in the middle of a like active chase, another hero comes and interrupts the main hero that we're following. That seems like it's something that would realistically happen in universes like this a lot. We do have a hero conflict moment, a hero versus hero moment, where we have the villain taking control of one of the heroes and making them fight. Again, something that happens a lot in universes that are connected like that. Something that happens in the comics a lot. And not only that, it felt like classic MCU, because like we have set up for the X-Men now that we have Jean Grey's entrance into the proper MCU. Like, I know we already had Kamala Khan earlier in the MCU, and she was already confirmed to be our first mutant in the MCU. But like, this is our first X-Men. Well, technically Kamala Khan is also an X-Men. But like, you get what I mean, right? Because like, I feel like not everyone knows that Kamala Khan's an X-Men, but like, you hear Jean Grey and it's like, oh, the Phoenix from the X-Men. So like, it's great. Jean Grey leaves her ending kind of ambiguous because she just heads off, which me and Turtle joked that we were gonna see the X-Mansion off in the distance. But we didn't. But I'm pretty sure like we all know that that's where Jean Grey was heading. Movie was a solid 10 out of 10. It pulls at your heartstrings. It gives a good message. It pulls at your heartstrings. The comedy balances itself really well with like the serious moments. The cameos, even though there's like a lot of like cameos and other stuff, like we see again a bunch of Spider-Man villains. We have Hulk, we have Jean Grey, we have Punisher. Obviously, we have our MC, we have MJ, It's a movie that feels like it could very easily be bloated, and I do feel like if you had added just one more thing, it would have been a very bloated movie. For example, I thought we were gonna see Man-Spider in this movie, but like after like properly watch, and I did kind of want Man-Spider in the movie. Even while watching it, I was like, transform, Man-Spider. But like after watching the movie, yeah, if they had added Man-Spider, like we would have needed to add like another 30 minutes at least, because it would have made it feel bloated, and like that's what I was mentioning earlier when I mentioned that like for a second there I thought we were gonna see the Phoenix or like a reference to the Phoenix. That's another thing that I feel like could have made the movie feel bloated, but instead no, we just get Jean Grey achieving her true potential as well as Peter Parker, both of them accepting well, Jean reaching it via anger, but Peter reaching it via acceptance. Regardless, I think this movie, bang, here we go. So, Brand New Day is honestly the first S tier that I'm gonna be putting up on this high on the MCU rankings. It could just be recency bias. Like maybe I do need to watch it a couple more times. But again, for all the reasons I've already stated, I generally think this is an S tier movie. And I know it's not going to be the only Spider-Man movie that is going to be on S tier. But this isn't the last time we'll see the Amazing Spider-Man, our friendly neighborhood, our friendly neighborhood wall crawler. There we go. Great movie. Again, even if you haven't watched this, but you for whatever reason decided to just watch this Hi Gals video, like pretty much recapping the movie and talking and just yapping about the movie while attempting to play Marvel Rivals, I still recommend that you should go watch it. It's great. And we ended up accidentally watching it on IMAX. We went in fully just like, okay, we made it to the 10 o'clock showing. We want to watch it in standard definition because we want to save a bit of money. And then, like, that's when we saw the seats and we were like, how much longer are we gonna wait for the higher def for the DX? Just a couple. No, not that bad. Not bad. All right. Sure. How much more is the ticket? Okay, seems doable. So yeah, we ended up seeing it in like DX, I think is what it's called. It was IMAX. It was IMAX. But yeah, you don't need to watch it in IMAX. That was just a happy accident that happened for us. Very good movie, regardless. Definitely just recommend to go watching it. And I do think it's a recent MCU project that does deserve. It's Spider-Man. Like, I think it became the grossest MCU film already. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But with that being said, I've been NK Surge, and I will see you guys next time for when we get back into the timeline. I can't believe I've only reviewed one of the movies on this thing. Recapped one of the movies on this tier list so far. But yeah, we'll be jumping back into the timeline with the Incredible Hulk next. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys had a great time and proceed to keep having a great time. See y'all later.